How vigorous was your practice today, and were there any new faces or old new faces?
We're a little same, a little bit more progression. Norm and Mark and Pascal were all out there doing a little bit more activity. They weren't really into the practice part of it. We kind of separated it. They were playing some, I'd call it live, but they were playing some action basketball, semi-live action basketball, and the rest of the guys we were doing our regular practice at the other end. So there's a few more bodies out there. Still no Fred, still no Dewan. That's it at all. They're still immobile, but making progress with those other guys day by day here.
Yeah, I mean, and that you have them out on the floor doing semi-live stuff. Does that project to a return on Sunday, or are we all just?
Yeah, I don't. Sunday may be a bit soon, Michael, but it's I'm under the direction and guidance of the silver one, Alex McKechnie, and if he clears him to play, we'll play him, and if he doesn't, we won't. But I think that that's probably a bit ambitious.
Nick, you had guessed, playing doctor, that the order of return Pascal would be last a few days ago. Are you changing the order, or does that mean if we see Pascal, we're seeing the other guys before?
It teaches me to never play doctor. I'm just kidding. I don't. I don't think you ever really know. Like, some guys heal a little quicker. Some guys pain tolerance a little better. Some guys' injuries aren't as bad as maybe they looked, or or what they thought they were going to be. Because I think originally we thought Norm was going to be gone for like ever. But and ended up being he'll be the first one back. I think. Are you close to it? I think Norm's cleared to play Sunday. By the way, I think so. There's one, Michael, that I forgot. Yeah, he'll be ready to go. I think, unless something changes between now and then. But it's another one of those keep him at home, keep him off the internet weekends.
There will be expectations on all of them whenever they come back.
Mm-hmm.
How do you temper them within the team?
Well, I think again we've got a little experience with that, right? This year, that we don't snap our fingers and think it's things we're right where we picked up, right? We understand that there's a little bit of time that needs to, process, get some rust off, get some conditioning back, get some chemistry back, all those kind of things.
Is there anything to take from, I mean, you sort of had that slippage once Kyle and Serge came back for a few games, understandable,
Yeah.
having their rust and everybody else working their way in. Is there anything to take from that and kind of apply it to this situation, or is it just sort of a natural thing that needs to happen the way it happens?
Well, I think the one thing we can take for sure is that we know it won't probably just be seamless, right? That we maybe can go into it with the expectations that we're going to have to massage it a little bit, or just be a little bit more vigilant of it. Again, this isn't going to be a snap your fingers and everything's hunky dory. Have to work them back in and see how it looks and see how they feel and see how it affects the rest of the guys and see how it affects me. I don't know.
How do you think it
I'm just glad they're coming back, Josh. I'm glad that these guys they want to play, they want to be on the court. The sooner we can get them back and start working them back in, the better off we're going to be. We know our probably our best version of our team is we know what that is, and that's with healthy guys, right? All of them.
What do you think the impact will be on guys like Pat and O'Shea and Ronde, who have assumed much larger roles in 10 games? What do you
I would say that again, Doug. I don't think everybody's going to come swooning in at the same game here, but they might. But I don't think so. So I think again we'll kind of worry about that as we go. But I think you guys know how I feel about Pat. I think Pat's a part of our rotation. In fact, I think he's you know, it's a totally new role for him to start and play 30+ minutes, and he's had some up and down games in that, but he's shown some real good play. I think he's almost a specialist off the bench, right? Which we know and which I like. Who else did? Oh, Ronde is certainly, you know, I think his level of our level of usage and confidence in figuring out what we can do and how he can help us has risen. So I think he carved himself out a role there as well.
Norm had really worked himself into a place where he was playing really well and his minutes were up and he was even starting. Where's his role at now coming back?
Yeah, I think that you're right. He was playing great, right? I think again, it's like the most disappointing part of this stuff is that I thought Kyle and Serge were playing better than they've ever played in their career when they went down, and I'd say the same for Norm, right? He was really playing awesome, and then, you know, unfortunate. Anyway, what was the question again? Oh, where does Norm fit in? I mean, we'll work him back in, but I think again, I think that the starting lineup, if everybody's healthy, let's say a month from now, is up for debate.
Nick, the way Terrence played the other night and kind of responded to you challenging him a bit, what do you think that says about his maturity, about him as a competitor?
Well, I think, you know, it's in a guy's first season, there's a lot of learning curve and a lot of growth. And it's pretty drastic, right? There's some really highs, really up there highs and really down there lows that first year guys or freshmen at university or whoever go through. So, and that makes for a steep learning curve. And, you know, what it says about him most to me is that, again, what I think we've seen from him is he's got some guts, right? He's got some heart. He's not afraid. And he's, you know, I think that is huge. I think that's why he came into this season taking and making shots. He had the guts to take them. We know he's got the stroke and the vault up and the whatever, but it really takes a lot of guts and confidence to do it. And it takes that same thing coming back off a couple bad games in a row. So that was good. It was good to see he really he kind of bailed us out the other night, I think. He got us off to a great start and he hit a bunch when we really needed him there when we were down in the fourth.
As a first year